For sale now, Vehicle Max, a 2008 GMC Sierra SLE, black crew cab with leather, has only 38,000 miles. It is original paint, never been in an accident, has a clean title and a clean CARFAX you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. It has the economic 4.8 liter V8 motor, has 4 brand new Firestone tires with 17-inch chrome wheels. Tires are not quite brand new, but they're almost new. They look like they got a couple of thousand miles on them anyway. It's got no hail damage, no love bugs, no dings or dents of any kind anywhere, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. Again, it has a clean title and a clean CARFAX you can view for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. It is a 6-passenger. This console can be flipped up and made into a third passenger seat up here, and you get your bench in the back for 3 passengers as well. But let's continue on the outside. We'll get into the interior in just a minute. If you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 10-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out right at our homepage. There's a clickable logo there with the BBB logo on it, and it'll take you and show you our history. We have an A+ rating with them. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Car's the tinted windows. It's also got the vent shades. I don't know if you noticed while I was going around. Okay, these vent shades here for the wind and also to deflect rain when it drops. Has the heavy duty towing package here. And you've got a spare that looks like it's never even been on the ground. I'm sure you can see the little lines on it. And you get your electrical connection there for your trailering, ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and get it started. It's only 38,000 miles. Okay. The car's still under the manufacturer's warranty of 5 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Again, the odometer 38,150. Let's go ahead and get the AC turned on just a little bit to get the air circulating. And let's put this on face here and recycling. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get the windows open up so we can get a little bit of lighting here. I believe the 2 front windows are automatic, meaning one touch, so you don't have to hold the switch when the window goes down. No, so it's just the driver one that's automatic. The other ones you have to hold the switch. Flip the camera over. Okay, let's go back around here. Get the stereo going. We've got an XM stereo here, except you have to sign up for the subscription. Right now it's just in preview mode. Let's go ahead and change the band. There's your AM, FM, and that sounds real good, by the way. Okay, again, 38,150 miles. Please keep an eye on the left-hand dial, the big one. That's your tachometer. I'm going to rev it. And the reason I'm revving it is so you can hear the engine, also so you can see that the car is running and there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, no tire pressure monitoring issues, nothing. Everything is working to perfection. Got the towing haul mode. That's in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. You can depress that. It'll disable the overdrive, and it'll make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. Okay, traction control that can be disabled right here. Got 2 power outlets here for your cigarette lighter adapter. I'll pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape. By the way, we got an extended warranty available on this unit here, which is 8 years or 100,000 miles on the odometer for $21.90. By the way, when I was speaking about cigarette lighter, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, steering wheel, dashboard, and there's no odor of a smoke. So it looks like this belonged to a non-smoker. Okay, the rear glass is a split rear glass and it's power. So let's test it out. I haven't done that yet. There we go. It slides over there. Okay. On your rearview mirror, there's a compass that lets you know we're pointing in the east direction, and that is 74 degrees outside. Over here we got your OnStar system, and in just a minute I'll tell you how that works. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it sends an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Okay? Also, if you're trying to find the nearest gas station, hotel, restaurant, all you gotta do is press that blue OnStar button, and it'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Another neat feature: if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, and they'll give you they'll identify you, make sure that you're you, and then once you give them your credentials and they know it's you, they send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. When you purchase this vehicle, you get 3 months for free of OnStar trial, so you can see if you like it, and then you can continue on the subscription. That comes in courtesy of OnStar. Leather wrapped steering wheel, and I'll pan around there really slow so you can see it's in great shape. That it's not there's no stitching coming apart, there's no color coming off, there's no burn holes or cuts or tears. Also, these pieces here are nice and clean, they're not damaged or scratched off or flaking off. Here's your cruise control over here. Alright, go ahead and, okay, power locks, of course. Cruise control again is over here. You got automatic headlights. You can set them on auto. Right now they're set on auto. What it does is makes them turn on at sunset and makes them turn off at sunrise. As I showed you before, we got dual vanity mirrors, okay, that are lit. Got dome lights over here. Let's go ahead and move on to the back. Right here you got 3 cup holders and there's storage underneath here. And as I said, this can be raised up and made into a seat for, of course, smaller passenger. You're not going to put a 6'5" guy on that seat. Okay, let's turn off the car and let's move on to the passenger area here of the vehicle. On the sides, the door panels are all solid charcoal black, okay, with a silver trimming here and on the handle. Another cup holder here, some storage here for like magazines or papers, whatever. Panel with the seat. Before I move on to the back that I was sitting on, the seat has no tears, no cuts, no discoloration. It's in good shape. Just a little bit of wear and tear from the in and out, but very normal for this car. Matter of fact, actually, probably in a little better condition than it should be for an 08 with 38,000 miles. Nice and clean. Give you a look at the headliner so you can see that there are no burn holes or stains or cuts. It's not sagging anywhere. This vehicle, as most GMs are, it's equipped with the child protection. And how that works is the following: you can use a screwdriver or just the key of your car, twist this to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you get kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle will work is the outside handle. To disengage, because you're going to have adult passengers, very easy. Just twist it back to the right, and this handle starts working in. Back here, 3 passengers, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses this one that comes off here. If you don't have a middle row passenger, just pull this out here, and you have a cup holder and armrest. Again, as I showed you before, split rear glass by Power. Okay. Carpeting is nice and clean. By the way, it's got these heavy-duty rubber mats also in the front. I don't want to show you that before because there's a paper mat there. But these got some really nice heavy-duty mats. Door panel again with a silver trimming here. The pockets here are nice and tight. In the back here, I believe this opens up into a cup holder. Okay. And let's go ahead and move on to the bed and to the passenger side, and we'll conclude this video. Go ahead and pop the hood so when I come around, I'll let you have a look in there real quick. Okay, bed's nice and clean, no scratches, no nicks. Looks like whoever had this truck before didn't use it for work. Take a look in here. Get the bed liner, nice and clean. Okay. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or cracked in any way. They're not scuffed, and they're nice and clear. They're not hazy. All the emblems are nice and clean. The chrome is not peeling anywhere. Okay. Rear bumper is in perfect shape. No dents anywhere on it. Okay. All right, let's move on to the right rear tail light. Again, perfect shape. No damage, no cracks, no scuffs. No chips anywhere. Right side of the bed, you can see there's no nicks and scratches, which would definitely indicate this vehicle was not used for work. Right rear door panel, of course we got child lock on both sides, not just the driver's side. Give you a look at this side over here, and another look at the headliner here, so you can see it's not sagging or anything. Seating area is in great shape. Back of the front seat, pocket's nice and tight. Move on to the right front. Let me remind you in the meantime that we are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. During the week, if you work late and you'd like to make an appointment, we can make an appointment as late as 7 p.m., but we need to make that before 4 o'clock so we know you're coming, and also to see what you're coming to see. This is a two-tier glove box. Here's a bottom tier, by the way. Here's our owner's manual with the casing, and also the OnStar. There's a CD in there that lets you know how the OnStar works. Up here, there's another pocket here, and this is for like maps and stuff, pencils, pens, whatever you can put on there. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pop the hood, give you a look in there. Front bumper, perfect shape, no dents on the chrome, no love bug damage, no cracks, nothing like that. Headlights nice and clean, as you can see. They're not hazy or anything. Front grill's in perfect shape, no cracks or no chrome peeling on that grill. Go ahead and pop the hood. Pan over the hood real quick so you can see that it's nice and clean. By the way, if you're looking at these lines here, I want you to think you're seeing scratches. They're a reflection of the lights and the roof and the side of the warehouse. Okay, which is pretty good. They show just about any imperfection there is to show. Front glass is in good shape. No cracks or bullseyes. Let's pop the hood. Okay, this is the type of hood that stays up by itself. You don't have to have a prop rod. Again, it's the 4.8 liter V8. This is smaller V8. That's better on fuel. So we can get this darn thing to focus in. There you go. Okay. No oxidation, no rust. Nice and clean. The engine is nice and clean. No oil leaks, nothing like that. Everything working to perfection. Air conditioning is ice cold. Alright, that's going to do it for this unit. We're going to go ahead and close the hood. And I'll remind you that if you have any questions, feel free to call me. Let me let the camera focus in. At 305-218-5462. We have excellent rates for financing. If you have good credit, if your credit is not so good, don't be concerned about that. We have special financing for that type of credit as well. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, if you'd like to get pre-approved, all you got to do is go to the website. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it. Fill out the portion completely. Click Submit at the bottom of the page and give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.